Hi, this is Mark at Ding Dong's Garden, and this is the classic weeping willow. Because we coppice our willows here, you're only going to see the new growth, which won't have the weeping characteristic yet. But if we were to let this grow for a couple years, then you would see that the branches would start to weep. They would start to lean towards the ground. We have several weeping willows here. We have this, which is Salix babylonica, which is a classic weeping willow. We have Wisconsin weeping willow, which I believe is a little more cold hardy and doesn't grow as big as this tree does. This tree will get quite large if you let it. And the last one we have is golden weeping willow, which is another one. It's really a pretty tree because the green against the yellow first year stems is beautiful. And then in the winter, much of the tree is yellow. Anything that's first year growth maintains its yellow color. So golden weeping is also a pretty one. Like all our willows, we coppice them pretty close to the ground. So you can see that this right here is the trunk of the tree. It is a 3-year-old trunk. We planted it 2.5 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. And every year we cut it back, and the sticks or the rods just grow straight out of it. Willows are very vigorous, and we water it, we give it sun, and it just does great. We have no problems with it. It grows back every year and produces these great sticks. And you can use these for different purposes. On a weeping willow, we generally just use them to create new plants or to sell as rods or cuttings. And like any willow, you can save tons of money by just buying a cutting, and within a year you're going to have a sizable tree. There's no need to go to the nursery and buy any kind of willow, because you can just buy a little 8-inch cutting, stick it in soil, give it a lot of water and a lot of sun, and by the end of the year, you're going to have a good-sized tree that you can plant out. This is Salix babylonica, a traditional weeping willow.